Hello and welcome to Dunslet, a channel for intelligent and curious people like you who are searching for human sexuality in the age of artificial intelligence. And in this channel, we usually try to find the best possible answer to a question. And today's question is what happens when you push your robot partner? Okay, that push can occur either on your bed or in your garden or anywhere else. But how does that robot react to a push when somebody pushes it either on, just as I said, either on a bed or in any a kind of physical activities like physical exercise also, right? Okay, so we will try to find the best possible answer. And but before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, please keep supporting Wooden Slate. Please keep sharing your feedbacks and share with your friends if you like. And ultimately, what I want to say that although I talk about human sexuality, human sex robots, of course, but there is no vulgarity in this channel, and I don't promote any kind of vulgarity through this channel. Now there are two approaches, especially the human robot partner usually uses. One is feedback controller approach, and the other is model based controller approach. So we'll talk about this in this video in detail. First of all, a robot's computer can adjust the trajectories of the limbs in response to a push in a number of ways. The first one is, as I said, feedback controller approach. The feedback controller, what it does, it takes as input the current state of the robot. That means whether it stands still or it's running or walking or something else, doing something else, such as the position and velocity of its limbs and the desired state of the robot, such as the desired trajectory of its limbs. The controller then calculates the necessary control signals to move the robot from the current state to its desired state. So, in any kind of physically intimate act, if you think about it in that way, a robot partner can adjust the trajectory of its limbs according to the force you apply through your push. In the case of a push, the robot's computer can use this feedback controller to adjust the trajectory of the limbs to maintain the robot's balance and stability as a whole. For example, uh, if the robot is pushed from the side, if you push it from the side, it can adjust the trajectory accordingly of the opposite leg to move the robot's center of mass back towards the center of its base. And we have already talked about the how it used the center of gravity, etc., in our previous videos. If you have not watched those videos, please kindly watch those videos, because the science involved in this part and the technology uh, is vast and enormous, and there are a lot of things to discuss. Anyway, another approach that robots usually use to adjust their limb trajectories, as I said, in response to a push, is to use a model based controller. So, model based controller uses a model. There are several models available according to the use cases. So, it uses the model closest to the push. I mean, just like humans, we learn from the past and we always compare our experiences with the present scenario so that we can choose the best possible possibility. Okay. So, the model of the robot's dynamics, which is closest to your push, predict how the robot will respond to the different control signals. Okay, the controller then calculates the necessary control signals to achieve the desired robot behavior. Whether you push it from the back or front or side, it reacts accordingly. In the case of a push, a robot's computer can use a model-based controller to predict how the robot will respond to the push and to calculate the necessary control signals to maintain the robot's balance and stability. So these are two main approaches how they use their trajectory of the limbs in response to a push. So that is it today for me. And in the next video, I'll talk about in addition to those pushes, in addition to those controllers, I mean feedback controller and model-based controller, there are a variety of other methods also. So in the next method, I'll talk about that. Don't miss that video. So this is kind of a part one of push, And that will be the part 2 of the push. So till then, goodbye, take care, and stay safe.